Hello, Ruth Edgell here from Merry Meadows Farm. So delays on updating, sorry about that everybody, and that's because of the weather really, and not being inspired to come out and film in the rain. I don't have like cameras and things set up for wet weather. And today I have a friend here who is my campsite assistant and comes down and helps on the farm. So as it's campsite season, I'm trying to encourage people to come to our campsite because it's lovely here, it's beautiful. So because it's been so wet, we are putting some hard standing, just a bit of hardcore down in the gateways, and that's going to help keep the campsite open and people getting in and out without getting muddy tyres. And also it's going to be good for the winter months. The fact that we're getting a bit more of a hard surface means I can drive around in the winter too and do feed rounds in my car and limit the amount of lugging, wheeling barrows of feed down and around a 32-acre site, which is hard work. I hurt my foot as well last month, so I was hobbling around trying to feed pigs, and things were sort of like the electric had stopped working and this and that, so I ended up out of action, and I had to have painkillers, and then I've got better again, so all good. So my friend's here now, and he's going to be shoveling some hardcore. Today I'm waiting for an arrival, and somebody wants to view the pigs and just come and pet some piggies. So I'm waiting for some people to turn up. The campsite is now open, and we've got it's slow trickle of people popping in wanting to camp. We patched the drive. The drive was in need. This driveway behind me was in need of filling. We had a lot of potholes to fill up, so that's improved, so that'll help. It's definitely helped people feeling more confident about coming down our driveway and popping in. Well, I think the little farm tour and the little girl was really pleased to see the pigs, and that went really well. So next day I thought I'd do a little tour of the garden. So happy to see my zinnias blooming. here behind me is the lettuce bed. And I've been picking on these. So we've got lettuce here and spring onions in the middle. And this was the second round of lettuce that I've planted this season. And I had a bit of a problem quite soon after the last vlog I did here. The pigs got into the garden and they harvested the best of the garlic, which was a real shame, but there was still a lot left, so I still did get a good garlic harvest. But yeah, it was quite interesting when I came round and had a look, because it really did look like somebody had gone over and tilled the beds and harvested everything, and they'd sort of piled everything up into neat little piles. They're very efficient. So they also, my first round of lettuce was also just ready to start picking, and they ate the entire lot of that, so I had to replant. So this is the second round of lettuce, so it's all a bit thin on the ground. I've got a lot less of everything really this year. It's been such a strange year in the garden, but I've had a lot of other things to plot and plan, and I'm sure you'll be hearing about some of this in the future, so stay tuned. But so yeah, I haven't had as much time for the garden as I would have liked. Oh look, we have a cat. Celine, what are you doing? You've come to be in the video, have you? Oh, you are a beauty. Yes, little kitty. So, back to the lettuce. So yeah, these are the lovely red ones. I love these. So what we'll do is I just pick the outer leaves. So don't pick the whole salad crop. We just pick these outer leaves and take them and put them into salad bags. Now last year I was doing a lot of veg boxes, and I did a really good salad bags, and I'll certainly be doing that again in the future. But this year, really, I've just got enough salad here just for our own personal needs. So this is a Lolo Rosso. And really, you know, this is it as far as the salad. I've got some more spring onions here, though I need to get those in the ground. Definitely got to do some weeding. Over here, we have carrots. So finally, I did succeed in having some carrots in my garden. And they're growing, you know, they're a long way off. This was the second attempt again. These are radish flowers, they're so pretty. So yeah, we've got a few carrots, but to be quite honest, the garden was not anywhere near as much of a success this year. And you know, I'm a little disappointed, but it's not the end of the world, you know. And I think I'm learning, really. I mean, the first lot of carrots that I planted, it went really, really dry. And even though I was watering every day, it just wasn't enough, and they just didn't sprout. And then I did a second planting and we got a lot of rain, and that's, you know, I didn't even have to water them and they came up. So it's really definitely drought related, and you've just got to, you know, you've just got to take it as it comes. Some years are good and some years aren't. Anyway, we've got some nice flowers, and, you know, I'll keep persevering. I mean, if I was to be self-sufficient from this garden, then it's a fail. But if I'm just enjoying my garden as it is for myself, then, you know, it's all good and it's all learning, and we hopefully get better each year. So these are little radish pods here. So these will be radish seeds, and it's like a second crop from the radish. So I can pull these off. There we go. And we can eat them. Well, really quite nice. I'd say I've gone a bit over now. They were better before. But they'll create little seed pods. And it's just an interesting other thing to eat. I think they're definitely sort of over the eating phase. They've gone a bit dry. But all the pods are beginning to fall. So who knows? Maybe we'll have some more radish. This is my mint bush, and I have to show you this because it is absolutely teeming with honeybees. There are probably, I can try and get you a close-up to just see how many there are there. They're just everywhere. They're going crazy over the mint flowers. I'd say there's at least 50 bees here